Hello, my name is Roman Shilupo, and today I'd like to demo you Quadratic Dollar Homepage, which is a project developed under Ethereum Foundation Grant in collaboration with Wei Jie Koh, BarryWhitehat, and Thore Hildebrandt. So the idea behind Quadratic Dollar Homepage is somewhat similar to a $1 million homepage. So on $1 million homepage, people were able to buy pixels, dollar per pixel, and keep them on the internet forever. But with Quadratic Dollar Homepage, it's a bit different. Anyone can upload an image, granted that you have certain tokens in your wallet. So you're able to upload those images and start voting for them with certain privacy-preserving features. So the project is built on top of MACI, which is a Minimal Anti-Collusion Infrastructure, developed within Applied ZKP team, and mainly by Wei Jie Koh, one of the main contributors there. And it has different features that allow you to vote, to cast your votes, to invalidate your votes, to make sure that that you cannot be bribed. So if you can cast a vote and there is no way to prove which way you voted, even though all votes are committed on chain. And again, the project is open source, so feel free to check it out, clone it, contribute to it, send pull requests. Yes, so without further ado, let me start presenting how it works. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'll be running a local version of Quadratic Dollar Homepage, which you can also run by cloning this repo. I already have the server running, and I'll just go into MACI directory, which you also need to clone to be able to run it. And in contracts directory, we'll run Ganache. And now what we need to do is we need to deploy MACI into this version of Ganache, right? And the way we do this is by running this command, right? And the same command exists in MACI docs. Yeah, and also for this demonstration, I'm going to be using a bit older version of MACI, 5.7. So latest version has slightly different commands, but you should not have any problems with them either. All right, so let's set the sign up time to 120 seconds. The contract is being deployed. You should be able to see an output with the address of where MACI is being deployed. All right, so let's make sure that our MetaMask is, the nonces there are up to date. Let's reset the account, reset, huge success. Just in case, we'll refresh the page. Let's sign up. So before voting, we need to sign up with MACI. And okay, it went through successfully. And now let's start voting. Okay, let's vote one vote for Unisocks. Let's send 9 votes for Mr. BitConnect guy, and how much votes? And for ETH ultrasound money, we'll send a bunch of votes because ultrasound money. All right, so you can also add quite a few other, hold on, did my mouse just disappear? All right, we can add a few other kind of transactions with change key operation, for example, or you can enter I'm being bribed mode. And in this mode, kind of the transactions will be sent with incorrect nonces, which will kind of screw up the legitimacy of your vote, right, if you want to do that on purpose. Okay, so now I'm going to cast all these votes at once. So it's for the first image, 6th, and 0th, right? We start with 0. Yeah, I guess that's the index. All right, so let's start voting. And the vote's going to be, we need to confirm 3 transactions. And the last one, all right, huge success. Let's see. And now what we basically need to do is we need to process voting. I think still is happening right now because of the voting window that we've set during the deployment of the MACI contract. So now we can go ahead and tally the votes, right? So first we need to process them. Where's our processing? Process. There we go. I think this is the one. And options. Let's go. If it will throw an error right now, it's because the voting period is still active, but I hope it will not throw an error. Okay, it did. That's the voting period is not over. So this is the revert reason, but I think it's still accurate. So let's run this command again. Proof is correct. Yay, and we get this random leaf state output. Again, in the latest version of MACI, as far as I know, you will not be getting this output, so be careful. All right, okay, so here, now let's generate tally.json. Tally.json is basically kind of the output file where that we actually will be able to upload into Quadratic Dollar Homepage to scale our images accordingly. All right, so we'll insert this and the random leaf state. Let's hit enter. Proof is correct. Total votes 12. That's the total number of votes themselves that didn't cast it, right? Not the number of items for which we voted, but the number of actual weights, votes. All right. So now we can see that 8, 1, and 3, so 64, 1, and 9 votes, right? Okay, so this file, we as a result we get this tally.json file that we can upload directly into QDH. Or we can upload it through the dashboard if you already set it, if you're running it yourself locally, or if you're reusing the kind of deployed version. Okay, but I'll upload a tally.json from my local environment directly into the front end. Tally.json. Let's hope it works. Boom. Okay. See, basically the same way that I voted, you can see the results, right? So I voted 64 credits for image 0, and this is what we're getting here as well. If I hover over, see, image 0, 64 votes, image 6, 9 votes, and image 1, 1 vote. These ones we did not scale, but they're kind of by default, yeah, you can see that they're slightly smaller. This is all for today, and if you'd like to contribute to the project, please head over to GitHub and reach out to Applied CKP team at Ethereum Foundation. Thank you.